So in the same way, like generosity, morality or ethics or ethical living or whichever word you want to use for it, in the Pali language is called sila. And sila can be translated, to me, the most appropriate word to use would be purity. Purity, cleanliness, clearness, brightness, depth, broad view, a 360-degree vision. Okay. So, through the practice of sila, or through the practice of being morally and ethically correct, one develops a mind that can see clearly in all directions. And that clarity of mind, that depth of perception, is what is required to understand the true nature of what you're looking at. So whatever the phenomena is, whether it's a relationship between someone at work, whether it's making a cup of tea, we all get a certain perception of what's going on. The Buddha's teaching is that with a clear mind, one can see clearly, one can see the true nature of things. Again, it's an experiential realization. It cannot be understood just through me talking or reading a book. It has to be experienced. One has to practice ethical living or ethical view, has to practice sila, has to take on keeping of the precepts to experience what it's actually like. So that is what Buddha Dharma can give you. For a lay person, we say a minimum of 5 precepts. No killing, no stealing, no sexual misconduct. Now that doesn't mean no sex. It means not using sex as a tool or a manipulative thing to get what you want. No lying, of course. You're wanting to know the truth, so why would you lie? And no intoxicants, no drugs or alcohol, because we're trying to clear our mind. And we know that drugs and alcohol can cloud our mind. They definitely take away the pain and suffering and give you a very glossed over view of the world. However, that's not what we wish for. We want to see things as they really are. So for the lay person, it's 5. For someone who decides to become a monastic person and practices as a monk or a nun, in the Theravada tradition, it's 227 rules that they're asked to keep. So you can see the level of cleanliness or purity that can be developed if you are a monk or a nun or a lay person. So come along and we can teach you that. We can teach about sila. Thank you.